What is going on, everybody? Jason here, and I am back with another week's thrift haul. Today's Sunday, and I am headed to my local Goodwill. For y'all that have been following the channel, I did recently purchase a home, so I moved about 40 minutes from my previous location. So I've got brand new Goodwills. And actually the cool thing is I've got two Goodwills within 15 minutes of my house. So that is awesome. We're just gonna go to one today because I do have a lot of stuff to do. I have hit these Goodwills up several times since I moved a couple weeks ago, and they've been really, really good to me. One thing I did find though, I went in, like one of the first times I went into my new Goodwills, I noticed that they were covering the barcodes with their stickers. They have the bigger Goodwill stickers, and they were covering the barcodes on almost everything. Yeah, that's frustrating, especially if you're scanning stuff for Amazon, but really where it concerned me was on the books. They were covering the entire barcode on the books, so that was terrible. So I actually asked for the manager. I was very polite to her. I told her my name, shook her hand, and asked her to please stop doing that, because, and I explained to her, you're losing a lot of money in book revenue. And she listened to me, and she's like, okay, well that makes sense. And actually they have started getting better. They've moved the barcode up, or at least only covered half the barcode, because if you're scanning books, all you need is just a portion of the barcode to hit with your scanner, and then it'll pop up. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. I did go back to my old Goodwill, the one that's about 40 minutes away, because I had to go back to my house to pick up a few last things from moving, and the manager was out there, and I'd talked to him before, so we were just kind of having small chat or whatever, and I was telling him about how my new Goodwill covers up the barcodes on the books, and he said, well, we scan them in the back. I was like, you do what? He's like, yeah. He goes, we have corporate, it's starting in February, made us start scanning books. We have an app, and we scan it. If it turns green, we send it into corporate, and corporate either sells it on eBay or on Goodwill online, and when it sells, those profits get credited to our store. And I was like, you got to be kidding me. Me personally, that's frustrating. People donate to Goodwill so people that can't afford things can purchase them. So for Goodwill to take these items and sell them on eBay or scan them to see if they're, by the way, loudest blinker ever. Anyway, for them to scan them and sell them on like a third-party platform, I think it's bad. And actually the manager I was talking to, he agreed with me. He said he doesn't feel like it's right either, but it's their policy and it's what they have to do. And he said there are some things that they've been looking up on eBay. And I said, well, what happens when you look it up on eBay? You put it out here in the store, it doesn't sell, it goes half off after being there a month, it still doesn't sell. It's like, what do you do with it then? He goes, we throw it away. None of it makes sense. But anyway, don't let that discourage you. There is still plenty of stuff out there to be found. I mean, honestly, I have found so much of these two Goodwills that are near me now in the past week that I really don't even need to go out today and look at anything. But as y'all know, on Sundays I like to go out, see what the new color of the week is. All right, so I am headed over to the local Goodwill again. I got tons of stuff, but we'll see if we can find anything on this Sunday. So I will see y'all at the Goodwill. All right, just got out of my local Goodwill. I've been in here like every single day for the past week, so I've pretty much cleaned out everything I could find, but you never know. They put out stuff on a daily basis. I did find out that the new color they're putting out this week is blue, so I know to scan that. I was going to scan some books, but unfortunately I lost my charger to my scan fob, so I had to order another one. During the move, it got lost somewhere. Also, I did find a couple things in there, but they were way overpriced, and this Goodwill will do that. They had a brand new Nike women's jacket. I didn't even look it up because they were wanting $19.99 for it. They also had some vacuum bags, like Hoover vacuum bags. They were selling on eBay for like $15 to $18, and they were all brand new. So I got excited when I scanned them, and then I flipped them over. They want $10 each for them. So yeah, that's one bad thing about this new Goodwill. Some of their prices are a little bit too high, but that's okay. You always find other things. So let me show you real quick what I did find. It wasn't a whole lot. So the one thing we got for Amazon is this SmackDown vs. Raw PSP. It is complete in here. You've got the manual and the game, so that's pretty cool. Believe this one, I'll double my money. I paid $6, and I think so I'll net profit $6 off this game in the end. And then this is for me. One of my favorite movies is Vacations. This one's got Vacation and European Vacation. Wish they would have put Christmas Vacation on here, but they put Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. So it's pretty cool. It's just a 3 Blu-ray set. I have a nice surround sound system and a little, almost like a home theater in my living room, so I enjoy finding movies. So all right, so a little bit of a slow start to the week, but we got a long way to go. See y'all at the next thrift store. All right, just got out of that Goodwill. Don't know if you can see it or not. And it's still Sunday, so I decided to go to another Goodwill. And I did find a couple things, but a funny story real quick. Well, maybe not funny, but at my old Goodwills, these are my new ones from where I live now, but at my old Goodwills, they would not let you take anything out of the carts that they bring out, like hands off, don't touch them. So I've been here for 2 weeks, and these 2 Goodwills, both times I've come in, every time I've come in, anytime there's a cart, hey, go right ahead, get whatever you want, less for me to put out. Well, it's Sunday, and I went into this one. They had a new cart just come out, and the lady was kind of down the aisle putting some stuff out, and so I started digging around in there. I saw a couple things I wanted, so I pulled one out, put it in my buggy, and I hear it's like, well, maybe she just needs to clear her throat. So I kept digging around, found another thing, pulled it out, put it in my buggy, and she goes so I look over, I was like, are you trying to get my attention? And she said, yeah, you're not supposed to be digging around in the bins. So I just kind of was like, just kind of gave a sign. I was like, well, the ladies that work here during the week, both of them allow me to look in the bins when y'all bring them out. I said, also the Goodwill down the street does the same thing. She's like, well, what if you were to cut your finger? I just kind of stood there like, is that a real question, or you trying to be smart? She's like, no, what if you would have cut your hand? You could sue Goodwill. I said, would you like to take a trip over to the toy aisle that's an absolute wreck right now, that a kid sticks his hand in that? This bin is a whole lot more organized. At that point, I just stopped. I said, I took the higher road. I said, look, I'm sorry, I won't search in your bins anymore. I said, but y'all really all need to get on the same page, because the 2 ladies that work full-time during the week have no problem with anybody looking in the bins. And I said, I hope you have a good day. I apologize if, caused you any heartache or whatever. So anyway, stupid, but I did pull some cool things out before she yelled at me. But anyway, let's take a look at what I got. So get this adjusted here. So the first thing I got, I pulled this out of her cart, is this Jeff Francoeur Braves. It's not a bobblehead, it's more like a player statue. I don't know when this is from, but I looked on eBay, and only one person has one listed right now, and they're asking like $30 for it used. And in here, this thing's brand new. It's still in the packaging and everything. So this might be a good little score right here. It was $3.99, but hey, somebody's selling one used for $30. No telling what we could get for this one. This one is expired as of 2018. It is brand new sealed. I will pick up HP ink, even though it's expired, especially just 1 year old. It was only 89 cents. I probably won't be able to get but about $10 out of it, but you take 2 pictures, easy to ship, goes first class, so a little bit of money there. This I'm not sure of. It looks older, and the players, Pedro Martinez, he's an older player. Encarnacion, and who is the other one? Ramirez. I was hoping Big Papi was in here, because his stuff is probably selling pretty well right now due to his unfortunate incident that happened in where he got shot. Hopefully he's going to be okay. I hadn't heard any updates, but I think he's going to be all right. But Boston Red Sox has a huge following. These are magnetic mini bobs. I guess they go in a refrigerator or something. It was $2.99. I could not find any comps for it, so took a little bit of a gamble on this, but I think for $2.99 I should be okay. And here might be the find of the day. Well, it's got to be the find of the day. This is a 500-piece Harley Davidson puzzle. It's really cool. It's like some wolves and then some Harleys, I guess, glowing off of the water. It was only $1.99, which is awesome. Trying to see if I can find a date on here or anything. There's a number. Yeah, I don't see a date. There was none. I didn't find any on eBay. Amazon has a listing, but nobody's on it. So I got to do a little bit more. I did look up 500-piece Harley Davidson puzzles, brand new sealed, and they were selling anywhere between $39.99 up to $100. So this looks like a little bit older one to me. I hope it is. And if it is, I should be able to get some decent money out of it. So overall, not a bad haul. So two Goodwills on a Sunday, definitely made a little bit of money. So I'll see y'all at the next one. All right, we're leaving, I think it's the second Goodwill of the week, and I scored a couple things. Not much. So just got a couple of books. This first one here, Intro to Cryptography. That book, believe it or not, is worth $68 profit. That's crazy. And I paid $2.49. And they're still covering up some of the barcode. The other one is this, Christian Astrology. It was $1.49, and it's worth around $16 profit. So almost $100 profit there, just on 2 books. They didn't have anything else in there. They're about to close. It's late in the evening. It's almost 8 o'clock, so nobody was putting out any new carts. But hey, I'll take almost $100 in books. See y'all at the next Goodwill. All right, I have just hit up thrift store 3 and 4, I think. Actually I went out of my comfort zone. I did go to a Goodwill, but I also tried something else. I went to a church-run thrift store. I'd never been to it before. Of course, I'm new to this city. Only been here for a few weeks. Just Google thrift stores near me. This one had a bunch of good write-ups. So I walk in, and small little thrift store run by some really nice ladies, and it was really clean, and everything was organized pretty well. The prices, a few things. They had the price tag said eBay price, our price, Amazon price, our price. So when you see that, you know there's probably not gonna be any money to be made. But I want to show you a couple things. They did end up picking up a couple things, and there are funny stories behind them. So the first thing I got is this wireless rain gauge. The packaging looks like it's a little yellowed to me. Maybe that's just normal. I don't think so though. As you can see, I got it for $2. It originally had a $5 price tag on it, and when I was just standing there looking at stuff, holding it, and one of the ladies that works there walks up. She goes, "Hey, you gonna buy that?" I'm like, "Well, yeah, I think so." I said, "But there's a tag out there that says certain things are 50% off. What's 50% off?" And she was like, "Well, it's none of this stuff," but she goes, "If you want it, I'm gonna go reprice it for you." And I was like, "Huh?" I was like, "Oh, okay." So I'm like, well, she's not gonna go reprice it higher. So she goes in the back, and there's a lady back there, because there's a doorway, and you can see that there was a lady back there going through merchandise. And she comes back out like 30 seconds later. She goes, "Here you go. How's $2 for this instead of $5?" And I was like, "Okay, that works for me." So I ended up getting this for $2 instead of $5, and it sells on eBay between 25 and 30 bucks. So when she went back, I was looking around, and I found this Pulse Smart Pen. 4 gigabyte. I've already taken the tag off of it. But it had a $60 price tag on it. And I was holding that, and she was like, "Oh, are you interested in that too?" And I was like, "Yeah, but not at $60. And she's like, "$60? That's just absurd." She goes, "Let me have that. Let me see what I can do for you." So she goes to the back, and she comes back out, and she goes, "$20? And I said, "I can do $20. So I'll put a screenshot for this one in the corner. Somebody on Amazon, and this one has a very low rank in computer. Somebody has one on Amazon new. They're asking $400 something. This one is brand new. As you can see there, it's still got the factory seals. And there's the back of it. But it's got some damage to the box. So I would sell this as used like new on Amazon. So what I'm thinking on that one is I'm gonna send it into Amazon and ask $150. I think the guy at $400 is way overpriced, because I looked on eBay, and you can get one on eBay for about 80 bucks. What it looks like, 80 to 100. So $150 is what I figure I can sell this one for on Amazon. But I will do some research and see if I can find some sold listings on Camel for this item. And if I can, then I'll price it a little more accordingly. So either way, I think that's going to be a really, really good buy. All right, so those two are from the church thrift store. The rest of this stuff is from the Goodwill. I picked up these two, I think you call them headset DVD players for your car, like you put them on the back of the headrest. I said headset, didn't I? I meant headrest. I'm not sure if you can see that, but there's your model number, RCA. Shockingly, they only wanted $2.99 for both of these. I have absolutely no idea why they priced them so cheap. Yeah, they looks like they got little grubby fingerprints, but I should be able to clean all that off. And these sell for about $25 each from what I saw quickly on eBay. So $3 into possibly $50. Heck yeah. All right, what else we got? So this might be a really, really cool pickup. These are Nintendo Switch cases. There's your Nintendo Switch logo. I got them for $3.99 each. I got 3 of them. They are factory sealed. There's a little bit of shelf wear to the boxes. I'm talking very minor, but probably enough to make me sell them as used like new on Amazon. The only problem is I am restricted on Amazon. So I will ask to see if I can get ungated. If not, it looks like I could sell them all day long on eBay for $30 to $35 a piece, or $55, maybe $50 on Amazon in used like new condition. All right, so the next thing, here's another shocker from Goodwill. I mean, $2.99 for an Apple product. I'm surprised this wasn't marked like $50. It's an iPod Nano. It is a 4 gigabyte green. I'll be honest with you, I just threw this in the buggy. I didn't even research it, and I honestly forgot to research it before I turned the camera on. But I'm sure that $3 investment, I'm going to lose no money on that. These little iPod Nanos, 4 gigabytes is definitely not a lot of storage, so maybe that one's not worth a whole lot, but they definitely sell, and they are desirable. Also at the same Goodwill, and by the way, all this stuff over here is just stuff that I've picked up last week that I really didn't get on video from the thrift stores, but there's some good stuff over there. So I got this brand new level 2 DVD. Like I said, if you're out looking in your DVDs, this was $3.43, and you see something new sealed, and I think this is definitely something that's children related. Yeah, you can see on the back here. It looks like some sort of read-along reading program. Just look them up. I paid $3 for this. I'm not gonna make a ton of money, but again, it's just a couple pictures, and then you put it on eBay because it's brand new sealed. But I think these sell on eBay for about $13. Here's a Nintendo Wii game. I will sell this on Amazon, and I paid $5.50 for it, and my net profit will be $12. So after you deduct the basically $6 I paid for it, I'll just double my money. I'll turn 6 into 6. This one, for some reason, I am restricted on Amazon. Normally, I'm never really restricted in games, but this one actually sells for about 28 bucks used on Amazon. By the way, both of these games are complete. They both have the manual and the disc are in very good condition. But for some reason, I'm restricted in this one. And I have noticed lately that for some reason, like 90% of what I scan on Amazon, I'm restricted on, and I haven't done anything wrong. So I don't really know what's going on. So I'll ask to be ungated. If not, I still should be able to turn the $6 into some money on eBay. I'm sure I'll hit up one or two more thrift stores for the week. So several $100s here in profit, especially if we can get ungated in the Nintendo Switch things. Which honestly, lately I've been asking for everything to be ungated, and out of about 20 requests, I've only been approved for 1. But hey, if you don't ask, you never know. And it's very easy to do. You just open your Amazon app from your web page on your phone, go to your seller account, and then go to add a product, type in that SKU number, request approval, and there you go. And they'll let you know right away if you got to. They say send a form in. I always just exit out of it. But sometimes you get lucky and they say approved. So, all right, guys, I hope that y'all have enjoyed this so far. And finally, we're making some really good money this week. This combined with the, I think, $80 in profit in books I found yesterday, starting to make this week really, really good. So I'll see y'all at the next thrift store. Hey, what is going on, everybody? Just got back from that light is in the way. Just got back from the Goodwill. I think this is Goodwill number 5 for the week. Can't remember, but I picked up a few things. Just want to show you real quick. No home runs or anything, but I found this new sealed City Boy DVD. It was $3.49. Sells for about $15 to $16. Then I got this book here, and I will put the screenshot of the books in the top right hand corner. I think on this one, after you deduct the $1.49 I paid, we'll make around $14 or $15 off this book. I'm about to send in a shipment to Amazon, so Really wanted some more books to throw in. The rest of these books are only $5 to $6 profits after what I paid. So $1.49 for this one. This one is a hardback, so I think I paid, yeah, $2.49 for that one. And again, all these add up. When I send in a shipping to Amazon, you start sending in, 10, 15 of these books at $5 profit each. I mean, it adds up real quick, and they're easy to scan and send in. This one was $2.49 also. So, all right, that's it. It's just a quick little haul. Wanted to show y'all what I found today. Wasn't in there but just a few minutes. So hope everybody's having a great day, and I'll see you at the next thrift store. All right, it is Friday evening. Looking a little ominous back there. A little thunder and lightning going on. But I just got out of the Goodwill. This will probably be the last haul of the week. I got a friend coming in town, and we're going to try to play some golf tomorrow and chill out. So, yeah, so this will probably be the last one. This might be the 6th or 7th thrift store we've hit up, and I did good. It's Friday evening, and I said, hey, I'll run down to the thrift store since it's so close, and glad I did. I didn't get a bunch of stuff, but got some highfalutin stuff. If you don't know what highfalutin is, I think it just means like really good stuff. I think my mom used to say it when I was a kid. So here we go. Let's check some highfalutin stuff out. All right, so don't ever pass over these handheld games, especially when they're brand new sealed. This is just simply a World Series Texas Hold'em poker game. I paid $1.99. It was in with the kids' toys. It shows that sells on Amazon for $45. So that is very, very good pickup. This is just a Seagate external hard drive. I'm not sure what the capacity of it is. I have to do a little more research, but for $4, I wasn't going to pass it over because I can actually kind of need one of these. But I did look them up. Looks like $25, $30 on it if I decide to sell it. Here's just a CD. I normally don't go through the CDs too much, but this one looked kind of strange to me. It was $1.99, and sure enough, a couple of these have sold on eBay for like $13 used. So shoot for 20 to 25 on this new. And then the best find of the day so far, or well, the best find of this trip, is this Toshiba DVD recorder. It is a model number DV620. I did power it on. I put it, there was already a tape in it. It played, rewind, fast forward. It didn't eat the tape, and the DVD ejected. So if that one paid $9.99, if you can see that, $9.99 for the TV, for the VHS DVD recorder combo. If this one, if everything works out good, which I'm assuming it will, once I get the remote for it, it'll sell on Amazon for over $200. So, did you hear that thunder? Okay, I'm gonna get back home before it rained on, and I appreciate everybody watching my videos. I hope y'all enjoyed this week's thrift finds. If you did, please consider subscribing, liking the video, commenting, and let me know that you're enjoying this type of content, and I'll definitely keep bringing it to you. Hope y'all have had a great week out there reselling. See y'all next week.